Hi everyone. So I am doing my dishes and it's a repetitive, mundane task. My hands are busy, my brain can go elsewhere. So I am thinking about how to artistically frame Zoöps, or at least how to frame a communication strategy for Zoöps and what my end goal would be. So thinking about all of the experiences that I've had over the years about feeling mountains, being depressed, for being mined, and like this kind of starseed awareness, ancient histories, subculture, consciousness, community, spirituality community, this kind of awareness being an inspiration point, because we're going to stay critical. Even though my internal leg just went boop. It's like, okay, we're not going to stay critical then. We're just going to go with intuition. Okay, so putting all of this into the experience vault, the brain blender, brain processor, how do you want to say it? And also, given that I have this theory that water is the fusion for everything. It's like mycelium connect by sending chemicals, molecules, sugars across membranes. Water is that. Water is what goes through. Water has memory. Water has water tension. Water holds mountain together. Water has been in mountain. Water is mountain. Mountain is water. This is why wind makes sand out of mountain when there is no water. So water can transmute this message of mountain. Now, I had the water running and my hands are the receiver. Don't forget, at least for me, the masculine is the receiving in for me, and the feminine is the releasing. So I have this channel in my system where I bring in and I release out. Most people have this like receiving to come in and giving to go out, but it just doesn't feel right. So I really give a lot with my feminine and I receive a lot with my masculine. This is just how I'm wired, and that's okay. Everyone can program themselves in whichever way. And so putting all of those areas into context, into background, into where the foundation is, what the foundation is for the ultimate, which is I had water running. Hands were underwater, like this. Okay. And then suddenly I get the vision of how to frame a art piece for a zoop, zoological cooperation between like animal, non-human and human for business, for regeneration, for operation. Kind of understanding how resource can be worked with collaboratively rather than taken. So something is given back. So given all of these layers, then water says to me, you are mining race. Mining race has taken from Mother Earth sentient Gaia heart crystalline heart. Mother Gaia is represented through mountain. Mountain is Mother Gaia. Mountain has been taken. Mountain is sad. Mountain needs to grieve. Human needs to give back, not grounding out the toxic energy that human has created. Human needs to hold space for mountain, to grieve, to cry, to have their stage, to have their moment, to share how they feel. Why is it just a human? With like human cancel culture, why are we cancelling mountain? Mountain has every right to speak as much as we do. We are mining. We are taking from mountain. So we must give back to mountain. We give back through holding space right now. So it's very interesting, like Polly Higgins, when I met her a few years ago, she did a game where let's be time travelers. And if we could be in this scenario at some point in the future, looking back, what would we do? So for me, to frame how a zoop can be in an artistic way, I used the game that Polly Higgins showed us, which is fascinating because she's also about ecocide, and zoops are basically helping to stop ecocide. So it all kind of comes back, all from the message of water on my hands. This thing is so fucking powerful. Excuse my French, but this little mechanism, I didn't used to have it in this space. I didn't used to have a water spirit in this space. Water spirit came from a can, a plastic bottle up here. And now water is coming here, and water is conversating with me so much and talking to me so much. And it really is this high energy. The kind of frequency. So it's really interesting to feel water and to hear what water is saying through hand. And for me, looking at La Belle Verte, a film that is being banned in so many places because it talks about telepathy. In there, the telepathic species, beings, evolved humans, whatever you want to call them, whatever they call themselves, had to go and stand in water. They had to use water as an electricity transmitter, a thought transmitter, because it is the ultimate connection. And then listening to the telepathy tapes, there's a lot of non-speaking people with their stories being shared in the telepathy tapes that love water, love being in water. When I say 2 + 2 = 4, or 1 + 1 = 2, but I don't think we're there yet to materialistically, scientifically put it, but intuition says yes. Water says yes, but there's just me standing in my studio saying this. We need more people to come and like say this. With love. Ciao.